It might be picking up my mic.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry. My OBS had reset my mic settings. Nevertheless, here we are. It's Thefts and Rays here from the Big Wasp Camp, casting for you guys today. Rays, how are you doing? How are you looking up forward to this Samurai versus Empire match?
I am actually very excited. The addition of Yonda to this Empire team is, to me, an upgrade, and I'm excited to see how they do.
Yeah, I agree there. I think Yonda is definitely going to bring some firepower to this team that, I think they might have been lacking a little bit before, or maybe seen something they wanted to improve in there with him in the lineup. But then I think on the side of Samurai here, it's a fully new team basically. And also Insanity is subbing in for their Master D Boogie. So not their full team, but definitely excited to see how this new squad is going to come out and shoot tonight, as they are playing with Bam Bam, Bickle, and Text from their camp. And again, with Insanity filling in there. I definitely think we're in for a pretty good series here. But we do have a triple Karachi followed up by 6-star and Invasion. Definitely an odd map set.
I think for the Samurai here, their X factor to me might sound crazy, but it's going to be Text. Text has pop-off potential. When he's playing good, his team plays good. So I'm excited to see what they do, what he does specifically.
Yeah, I can definitely agree there. I think everyone knows that Bickle, or Skibbity Freak Bob in game, he brings a lot to the table. He's usually always frying, so you can expect consistent slaying and good maps from him. Bam Bam also, even though he's on that higher ping, he usually also brings a good amount of firepower and pressure to the teams he plays for, even being a spec player. Definitely excited to see how this team works together tonight to try and take down this Empire team, which has been pretty streaky so far. But with all that being said, as we wait for the last couple players to get loaded into the lobby here, we are going to throw it to the BRB screen really quick as we wait for Karachi Hardpoint to start off this series for us. You guys won't want to miss anything, as we have the Empire versus the Samurai here in the COD Premier League coming up soon. All right, folks, finally loading in here to the Karachi Hardpoint Map 1 between Empire and Samurai here. Raze, who do you want to go on board with to start?
Let's stay on Dreams. Let's stay on Dreams. I love watching
All
Dreams.
right, I like it. The GM of Empire here.
Wait.
Dreams.
Do we have a role change? Is he rocking the sub?
You know, with Empire with the change, Dreams might be on a sub now, as he's normally known to be an AR player. And Bear's going to open the game up with a kill. Dreams now working his way to the point, looking to find one. Almost finds the kill before going down to Skibbity Freak Bob, Mr. BBL Bickle himself. But now
Skibbity Freak Bob's crazy.
Or excuse me, number 6 that was. Bear does finally find him out, but Bam Bam will get the trade on the point. So now some good time coming in here for Samurai on this P1.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, if you can get 20 to 30 seconds on P1, that's a win every time.
Oh, but as we say that, Empire are going to break on. Oh, and Dreams with some great shots there.
Bang.
So it's really a pretty good P1 for both sides. I feel like both teams are going to be happy with that.
But Empire does have really good rotation here right now. They're kind of locked up right now.
They should definitely be able to get the opening at least 20 seconds on this P2. Insanity trying to break in from front as his team flies down to help him.
Insanity just walks in. Oh,
wow.
Big win out of Quaza.
Bickle was able to find 2 of his own, though, so the trades do even out for now, and he finds a third. So
they
Samurai
just walk right in.
Yeah, Samurai are able to find their way on now.
I'm not really sure where the breakdown came right there. It looked like they had everything covered.
I think it really comes from Bickle able to find a 2-piece, but Yonda able to find a big one of his own. Before Text finally does find him out, but Dreams is able to trade that up immediately, so Empire looking to make this a tied game just about. They will take the lead by a little bit, but into this
Bam Bam off to a slow start, but I expect to see him turn that around.
Yeah, I got some great shots from Bear there, but I definitely agree with you there. I think Bam Bam's definitely going to find his way as they're getting set up, but Dreams will also take him out on the junk side of the map before going down to Insanity. So Empire worked a great break there onto this rotation, and Bear on a 4 streak now for Empire with some amazing shots.
Those are great shots, and now they have them funneled. Now they're just in the P3 blender.
And unfortunately, Bickle not able to find the shots onto Bear there, and Insanity is kind of just trapped now. As Bear with a couple pumps there, but he does find the streak before going down to Bickle. But Empire with a convincing lead here to start this map 1 Karachi.
Bear not getting that cruise is going to be huge later in this game for sure.
He did get the cruise.
Oh, did he? Oh, wow. Never mind.
Oh, and Dreams with a big 2-piece. Working to find a cruise of his own. He's on a 5 streak. He just needs 1 now. And it looks like he might be able to find it right here, and he will. So that's 2 streaks for the side of Empire, just chilling in their back pocket as they're already up almost 60 points.
Those 2 cruises, Empire could really blow this game out of the water.
Yeah, and they're just finding these kills still. And Dreams still on a 6 streak, Quaza on a 4 of his own. It's a team streak for the side of Empire, as Samurai are just not able to find anything in the kills department.
This has been just dominance so far out of Empire.
Find a kill. I mean, it's a 16 streak for the side of Empire. Samurai have not gotten a kill in 16, and Insanity will finally break that.
My goodness.
As Text and Bickle find one of their own as well.
I know Empire are hot, but I'd like to see Quaza play that a little bit. A little bit slower.
I definitely think Quaza was definitely a little bit of a heat check right there.
Yeah, a little bit of a heat check there, but you know what? Whenever you're up by 90 points, you can do what you want.
And he was 8-1 when he did that.
Yeah.
This far into the game being 8-1 on a sub is a little wild.
That is crazy.
And this white time is only going to be in favor of Empire at the moment, as they are finding the kills. They just can't. Samurai can't seem to work these trades onto Bear or Yonda. And then if they even do find those kills, Quaza and Dreams are right there, finding 2 pieces of their own almost every life.
I mean, this is perfect out of the side of Empire there. Your 2 Slayers are slaying out, and then Dreams and Quaza are holding that hill time down. This is perfect.
Yeah, Insanity here looking to get a little bit of old time before
Oof.
They
Big
start
shots
the
out of Quaza.
rotation, and Quaza finds a big kill onto Bickle there. And Bam Bam will get the trade. So now Bam Bam trying to play his life here and try to get set up before going down to Dreams. But 2 players of Samurai have managed to stay alive inside of this red building. But it's not even going to matter. Samurai or Empire are just going to track all of them down. And all the kills, once again, going the way of Empire as they are up 100 points now.
Samurai just, they can't catch a break on when every hill pops, they go 4 dead.
And I don't know if it's miscommunications or if maybe it's just some unfortunate timings, but Empire are just looking better in almost every team fight.
Yeah, they're like a well-oiled machine right now in Karachi.
Yeah, I mean, Bear just lapped up his streaks again. I don't even think he got to use his. Quaza almost earned one of his own before going down. Yonda here on a 4 streak, making it a 5.
Oh my god.
Insanity getting punched in the ankles.
That's enough to kill a man.
But
that's
Samurai
enough to kill a man.
have a good stack here now on P2. Quaza will find one in ticket. I wanted to stay on with Yonda to see if he finds a streak, but he's just not near the action at the moment.
You know, a couple full 60s here. I mean,
well.
I know it's Karachi. Karachi's, you know, pretty hard to chain, but if they can chain, they're right back
it's
in.
Not impossible, though. Bam Bam did find a 2-piece there, but Dreams will find one of his own, and Yonda finds another one.
Well, one last player here for Samurai to deal with.
Insanity's playing his life really well, though, buying time. Oh, but he won't be able to find Yonda, and Yonda's on a 7 streak. So Empire have 3 streaks in their back pocket as they're up 140 points here.
This
Samurai
is ridiculous.
do find their way on, though.
Yo, Yonda really brought the boxing gloves out today. That's crazy.
Yeah, this Empire team is definitely looking to make a statement here.
Yeah,
Quaza
I mean, this is
with
just
some big shots there. I do, once again, though, I have to say, Samurai are playing with a free agent instead of their master. So you got to think maybe a little rattled by that. Nevertheless, though, you still would like to see them come out and play a little bit better. But, you know, maybe it's just map 1 jitters.
It could be, and it's Karachi. Everyone knows how really, honestly, bad Karachi is.
Karachi,
yeah.
Sometimes you can find yourself in a blender that's just super hard to get out of.
It's so unforgiving.
But, I mean, honestly, they're still not completely out of this game. They're down 120 points. If they can chain 3 hills together, they would be right back in this, if not taking the lead. But Empire are not making it easy whatsoever. Tex with a big kill right there, though, making it 3 on this life. Trying to keep his team in it, sitting at 13 and 19 now.
And Empire making the right play here. They're just leaving.
Dreams using streak finds one as well. But they're not going to be able to get any time out of that. So really more or less just using that for the information and kill. And as Bear finds one, Bam and Bickle will both find one as well. And Bickle will find a second to make it a 2-piece there. So now Samurai looking to break onto this P4 as they are down 100 points. They desperately need to get on here. 3 go their way and find the 4th.
Now they're shooting.
Yeah, they're starting to look a little bit alive at least. Bear XO, though, using his streak now. As Samurai will run away into the church building. Tex finds a big kill there. Insanity getting tagged up on point. Tex, though, making Dreams back off. Tex with a big one-on-one against Yonda. Yonda will find it, though. Insanity and Skibbity Freak Bob, though, winning one of their own. And I think Empire are choosing to just give up that 20 seconds and fully commit to the rotation here. I do like this
2v2 here on the rotation.
Tex instantly going down. Bam Bam turning, finding one before he goes down himself. So maybe just buying a little bit of time, but Yonda will not let them.
And Yonda does have a cruise in the back pocket as well, so even if this hill does get broken, the cruise will just flush them right out. Who just called a cruise? Empire here with a full setup on P4, the most unbreakable hill in the entire game. Skibbity Freak Bob with the trades on Yonda. Yonda picking up Insanity. And with how hard this hill is to break, this should be game here, but you never know. Oh, and it looks like Samurai will break it to at least hold on into a P1. Empire is already set up here on P1 with a full setup. Oh, well. Tex with a huge 2-piece to keep the game alive.
Sorry about that. I was experiencing some technical difficulties for a second.
Dreams finds a huge kill on it. Oh, yeah.
Yonda
That should be
using his
game.
streak will find one, but does take out a teammate.
Oh,
So actually,
Skibbity
Samurai.
Freak Bob with a huge 2.
And he's on a 5 streak, looking to find a cruise missile of his own here. But Empire only... Oh.
No! That's not what you want to see when you're about to get a cruise.
And Empire only need 3 seconds. I think it's just a little too late here for Samurai. But you definitely do like to see that they do look alive. And that they're not completely out of it. Like
Green
the
to
big
the huge
Wasps have looked
2-piece
lately.
to seal the deal.
And Empire do find the map 1 win here. Pretty convincing, if I do say so myself, from the side of Empire here on Karachi Hardpoint Dreams. Going 26-19. Debuting here, I believe, on the SMG role. Definitely looking like he loves it.
Alright.
Man.
Big map 1 out of Empire.
And, I mean, really everybody on the side of Empire was putting in the kills, putting in the damage they needed to just win the team fights.
Oh, yeah, no, they were cooking. The whole team was cooking.
And as we switch on over here to the after-action report, you will see for the side of Empire, everybody positive, but Bear XO, 30-19. This guy continues to look amazing for this Empire team. And on the side of Samurai, really everybody not playing great except for the side of Bickle or Skibbity Freak Bob. You know, he was trying to will them into it there at the end. And, you know, a couple of the others started picking it up at the end a little bit there, but it was just too little too late for them.
Skibbity Freak Bob was shooting, yes. I can't believe those words are even coming out of my mouth.
You know, I love these gamer tags. I think it definitely brings a different element to casting it. But here, as we get ready to go into a Karachi Search and Destroy, we are going to throw it on over to the BRB screen as these teams get the lobby ready for us. I definitely expect a good map here. You know, again, Samurai not looking great, but they were looking a little bit alive at the end, and I hope they can keep a little bit of that coming into this search. But with that being said, we will be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are with the S&D now.
Let's get to it. I'm expecting a
Between
huge
these two
bounce back here
teams.
from Text and Bam Bam. I think Samurai take this map.
You know, I kind of want them to because every match I seem to cast seems to be insane, and I want to keep that going. And I think this Samurai team has it in them.
We saw them. They came back to life at the end of map 1.
Yeah,
they played like that the whole time. It could have been a different outcome.
When Empire on this offense are looking to go A, and Text finds a huge opening kill there onto Quaza, even though he was stunned. So now leaving Dreams alone here with the bomb in red. And, you know, they're not leaving this setup. Number 2, Yonda working through mid. Does spot Bam Bam. Finds some good shots onto him. So Bear... No, Bear takes down Insanity, actually.
X with another huge kill. That's 2 on the round for him.
Stay alive. Somehow. On this bottom bridge. But I don't know if he's going to be able to stay alive much longer. Yonda. Or no, Bear finding shots there onto him. But won't...
Oh.
No, Bam won't be able to find the kill. But does finally go down. Now a 2v2. And this bomb going down on B, but...
And Skibbity Freak Bob with a huge 2-piece to close the round.
Dream's just not able to get away after getting the bomb down. And that is Skibbity Freak Bob, aka BBL Bickle.
Man, I love any excuse I get to say that name.
Exactly. You know, there's nothing better.
It's so fun.
And I almost got juked out there by the kill cam. But I did not switch the scene in time, thankfully. So, now, after Samurai take a big defensive round win there, let's see where they decide to take this bomb on offense, as Tex is going to be running it. Had a great round there with finding 2 opening kills. But Quaza will find an instant 2-piece to start this round off. And Bear will find Tex as well.
I would have liked to have seen that, just POV, just to see how that happened.
So now, Skibbity Freak Bob in a 1v4, and he's going to get tagged up before finally going down. So Empire storming off with a huge defensive round win very quickly.
I mean, and that all comes off the back of Quaza. 3 on the round.
The one that was able to find the final kill here, too. As Skibbity Freak Bob was weak there. But nevertheless, now Empire tie this game up at 1 apiece. And I think we got to stay on board here with Quaza as he's on a 3 streak now. Finding 3 in that last round. Let's see if he can continue it on this offense and see if they can pull away in this map.
It looks like he's going to play to get aggressive. Oh, man, never mind.
Oh, I don't know if that was a double nade or if he's just running tack mask instead. But he does go down to the nade from Bam Bam there, so a huge opening kill there.
I'll be honest, I didn't see 2 nades blow up.
Oh, but Bear spots this person bottom and Tex not able to get away.
It's a big trade to even up.
Bear was not able to find another kill there, as number 8 also got past him without him noticing. So now a 3v2 for Empire here, as Dreams has this bomb inside of red.
I think Dreams is in a good spot here to find Insanity.
I think so too, but he needs to challenge, and Bam Bam is going to take down Yonda from mid-map.
Oh, wow.
And Insanity was able to sneak his way out of top secret. Sorry, I choked
Samurai looked very good on this Karachi S&D.
Yeah, and I mean, really both defenses, or really all the defenses, looking great here for both teams, as that's all we have seen now. 3 defensive round wins as Samurai go up 2-1 here on Karachi Search and Destroy. They're looking to equalize this series out here, as they did, you know, go down a lot in that first hard point here on Karachi, but they're looking strong in the S&D so far. Definitely looking for them to keep it up here. Text finding some good info here onto Quaza. Knows he has him stunned up here. Bam Bam able to find a first blood in the meantime.
And they're not going to know Tex is pushed up this far. And, well,
Wow, Quaza
Quaza's playing a rat spot.
Oh, and Bear
That's...
pushes through and finds Bickle in the back. But Insanity will find one of his own to make it a 2v2, but Bear XO finds a second on the round, making it a 2v1 here for the sub pickup Insanity on a 3 streak. Can he take this round for Samurai? It would be huge if he's able to win this.
It's just, oh, well, one's right on him, and that's a big opener.
Absolutely fried Bear right there. And he might be able to get this bomb down as Dreams did not see him, and Dreams is going to go try to check B. So the bomb's going to go down here on A. Dreams versus Insanity.
Dreams is not, I don't think he's reading this.
I don't either, but I think Dreams does have... No. I was going to say Dreams has the better weapon, but Insanity has picked up an AR. But Dreams is reading him.
He read it! What?
Dreams checking everywhere else. Back restaurant and ticket before getting on the bomb. So he knew the only place he needed to look was either single or red. And he chose right. Insanity runs out top red. And Dreams absolutely rips him there. Amazing reads coming in for the GM of Empire here. As they
that was a great read. Wow.
Will find the defensive round win and tie the game back up at 2 apiece.
You know what? That's why we love Dreams. You know, look at him. Look at him. So inspirational.
You know, his first kill on the game, but it was a very crucial one.
It was huge, yeah.
And that's, I mean,
you never want to go down 3-1.
That's definitely how people get lost in the stats sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
They might see he only has 1 kill and think he's having a bad map so far, but it guaranteed them around, and his second kill is going to find a huge first blood, but Tex is finding 2 of his own. And Tex got out with his life. He's going to find a 3rd here.
He's going to find 3. Tex for the ace, question mark?
So now, the newest pickup for Empire, Yonda, left in a 1v3 situation here.
Yonda off to a slow start this map.
Yeah, he has yet to find a kill here. You know, definitely hoping he can at least find 1 just to get himself on the board. Just for moral sake. But he's going to work his way back towards this top 3rd part of the map. Tex up here waiting for him.
Tex with the ace.
And Tex, yes, finding the ace on the round. So the 5th defense in a row coming in here. And that one was solely on the back of Tex.
Yeah. Tex with a huge round to go 3-2. That was crazy.
Dreams was able to find a huge first blood in that round, but Tex instantly capitalized with a 2-piece, and then he just broke the rest, the other 2 that were alive down. Definitely some great plays from him there. You got to think maybe they have a little bit of momentum after seeing Tex do that. That they might be able to come out to win this offense here, and maybe take control of the map. And as I say it, Empire find 3 kills. And Bam Bam left in a 1v4. He finds 1 before going down to Quaza. I don't know why I even thought an offense was winnable.
Yeah, I mean, this has just been a pure defense dominance, which is honestly on Karachi is not super common. I mean, it's usually seems to be a pretty even split. Offense is very winnable on this map.
Yeah, these teams just, I guess, can't figure each other out. They can't figure the defenses out. It's only defensive round wins so far. And I think
they're just headbutting.
Stay on point with the offensive teams to see if they can switch up their strategy, do something weird to make it different.
Yeah, so far we've just had headbutts at the beginning of every round.
And as we say that though, Empire, it does look like they're gonna get a push onto A here, but Bickle is able to find a free first blood and he gets out with his life. So now his team has been able to turn and help him. Number 5, Insanity does go down to Quaza, though. So now at 3v3, Quaza does read Bickle, but he's too weak to take the gunfight. So now a 2v3 for Empire.
Skibbity Freak Bob finding Quaza there is massive for this Samurai team in this round 7. It's such a big kill.
I definitely agree. And Dreams is alone with the bomb here for a minute as Bear XO is trying to work and help him here. And it looks like Bam Bam is going to be the lone man to solely stop a B push for now as Text is lurking in church. if
You know,
Empire just pushed this, they would find the timing.
I don't like this for Samurai, honestly.
No, Tex has actually turned to
I
read
saw
it.
him.
The Tex finds the kill onto Dreams. And that will leave BarXO in a 1v3 with 15 seconds, and he doesn't have the bomb either. Some good shots there, but he's not able to wallbang that, unfortunately. It was just going to be too little too late in the round. As he will eventually go down to Tex there, I believe, and another defensive round win as Samurai go up 4-3.
Maybe we just won't see an offensive win.
Oh no, actually was Skibbity Freak Bob able to find that final kill there. Some great shots there. As we will go through all the players here really quickly just to show you their KDs.
We have Yonda sitting on a donut at the moment. He's looking to turn that around right here.
Oh yeah, and it's looking like a hard B stack for Empire on defense. And Samurai choose this round to hard stack A. So it's gonna be
I would like to see
Yonda.
These teams get more decisive. Just plant the bomb,
Yeah, and it looks like that's exactly what Samurai are doing. And Yonda's not going to be able to see text here, but the bomb does go down. Will he be able to find his first kill? No!
And he won't.
He goes down to Insanity, and Insanity gets out with his life. Dreams has worked his way into P2 here, though. So he should be able to find this kill onto text, and Bear finds one onto Insanity. So now this turns into a 2v2 as Bam finds one of his own.
Bam is in a great spot right here.
Oh, Bam catches Dream sprinting as well, so now a 1v2 for Bear. With 17 seconds left, he has to find the kills very quickly. He's going to look to kill Bam, and Bam!
Oh! An offensive win!
Bam actually slams BarXO right there. And wow, Bam finds 2 huge kills on that. 2 or 3, I believe 2 kills on that round, maybe 3. Secure the offensive round finally for Samurai here as they go up 5-3 and take match point. Looking to tie this series up.
Yeah, Bam was just in the perfect place right there for that A plant. He was able to see the majority of the map.
Oh,
they had the info.
Looks like Yonda. Nope,
oh.
he was editing his class, I believe. It looked weird, but
he was taking a bite of his sandwich.
We're fine. And nevertheless, on this offense, it looks like Empire are looking to work B. But they're going to have to figure out a way to deal with Bam Bam here on a 3 streak, sitting at 7-6. Absolutely putting in work for his team. He didn't notice BarXO there in the smoke, and BarXO actually is able to push through and find a free kill, as he's going to be able to push up and find Bam Bam as well. So 2 on the round for Bear, sitting at 11-7. They're going to try to get this bomb down now on
There we go.
to B, and they will get it. So now
lay that thing down.
Make it a 4v1 as Dreams finds a kill on the Skibbity Free Bob. Insanity now needing a miracle if he wants to close this game out here. More than likely though, Empire, going to take this round and make it 5-4, trying to crawl their way back. So now 2 offensive round wins back to back.
I can't believe it, honestly.
No, I think it's just the weird way that COD works sometimes. These teams just taking a while to warm up on offense, it seems. But they might have been able to crack the code.
That was an extremely dominant offensive round, though.
As we scroll through here again, Dreams 7-5, Yonda still 0-6, Bear 11-7, Quaza 6-6 as well, Insanity 5-7, Bam Bam 7-7, Tex 7-6, and Skibbity Freak Bob sitting at 5-4. And that is who we're going to stay on board with here on this offense for Samurai, as they are still on match point looking to take the series. And they're going to work through mid here, trying to find a pick and probably work their way onto this B-bomb site. But Empire have started to read it pretty well. Skibbity Freak Bob almost found the timing on Dreams there, but not able to get the kill. And Dreams playing his life really
well. Going to get out. Yeah,
he gets out with his life. But Samurai were able to find a kill onto Yonda there. And they find another one onto Quaza, so now a 4v2 if Empire want to stay alive in this map. They need to find it.
It's going to take a miracle, but if you're on the side of Empire, these are the 2 players you want alive right now.
Oh, and Bear finds a huge kill there. I almost wanted
Dreams might find a
to just
timing.
pop the bomb. But
I think he's going to find a timing.
He finds a timing, but he shoots too early. So they do know he's back here now. Barrickso trying to help his teammate. He finds one as well.
If this guy hops the wall and Dreams can find him.
And Dreams does get pushed by Insanity, and Insanity will find the kill. So now Barrickso needing to do absolutely everything for his team and find a 1v2, and he won't.
Yeah.
As Insanity goes huge in the round for the side of Samurai to take the map 6-4 and tie the series up at 1 apiece.
And I'm sure it got a little scary on this for the side of Samurai there, but Insanity pulls through, picks up the last 2, and they take the map.
Yeah, definitely, a good map there. I think it really comes down to the side of Empire just playing around their teammates and really playing around Bear, as Bear was just left in too many situations by himself.
Yeah, I mean, Bear was doing everything for the side of Empire, but he was just left in too many unwinnable situations.
I definitely agree. And as we pull up the after-action report here, you will see Insanity for the side of Samurai leading the way at 9-7, but really everybody pulling their weight, doing what they needed to do to get a good team win on that map. And then again, for the side of Empire, Bear at 13-8, carrying the load.
And sadly, Yonda did drop a donut.
No, I didn't want to bring it up, but we do have a member of the agency joining here as Yonda going 0-7. But I definitely expect him to bring it back in this control here.
Oh yeah, he'll bring it back.
So definitely a great map to watch there, as Samurai have tied this series up at 1 apiece. Just like we predicted, almost happens every time that this TBW camp casts. It seems like we get a banger. We suck in game, but we're great in the booth.
And now we get a Karachi control, which can be absolutely nuts. Usually depending on who's playing
as well. But with that being said, as we are just waiting to get this lobby hosted and started for that Karachi control, I'm going to throw us to the BRB screen, but you won't want to go anywhere. Use the bathroom, grab a drink, and come right back, as this series seems to be just reaching its starting point, as we're now tied 1 apiece between the Empire and Samurai here on the CPL stream. All right, ladies and gentlemen, finally loading in here to Karachi Control in a 1-1 series here between the Empire and Samurai. We're going to be starting it off here with Insanity as Text will go down to a car bomb as Bear finds a second kill to follow that up. And the Empire team on this offense are choosing to hit B quick.
And yeah, they're all over this B point. This could end up being a capture right off the rip from B. Well, maybe
Samurai
not.
actually finding all the kills at the moment before Yonda being left alone and getting hit with that stun physically before finally going down to Skibbity Freak Bob.
And yeah, that is a really big 4 dead for the side of Samurai, clearing out that B point.
Yeah, and their Empire not even able to find a tick there, but Bear XO already at 5-1, trying to help his team get onto this A point now. He goes down to Insanity. Some great shots there. But now a good stack coming in here on to this A point, but Insanity flies on, finds one, goes down to Quaza. Dreams.
Wow, he really just full sent that.
Yeah, Dreams and Quaza are left now with a 2-stack before Dreams goes down, but Quaza will be able to find the last tick there as Barraxo is finding all of the kills for his team, sitting at 8-2.
Going into this B rotation here, lives are pretty even, and Royal have a whole 2 minutes to work this B point, which is an absurd amount of time.
And Dreams had a big 1v1 right there against Text, but he actually lost it, which I think is going to be the key reason this push is going to stall out for just a second. As Yonda finds one before going down, and BearXO finds a kill on the Bam Bam there with the pistol. Some great shots as he's on a 4 streak.
Empire slowing it down a little bit here.
Yeah, they're definitely looking to get the kills first. But Insanity has pushed all the way into their spawn, and he is just picking off the people coming off spawn and stalling out that push even longer.
If you're on the side of Empire here, you're really just looking to find a couple picks here. So there they are. Now they know one's in ticket.
Ericso, though, not able to find his streak. But Empire's still finding all the kills. Dreams with a huge 2-piece to find his first 2 kills of the game. And Quaza finds one as well, so that's all dead for the side of Samurai. And a big stack going to come here from Empire.
They know they're going to be spawning dumpster side too.
Oh yeah, Yonda and Bear both finding a kill there. Number 8, Bam Bam, the last one left to jump over. He goes down as well, and that's going to be the offensive round for Empire. Definitely
done and dusted.
Yeah, they made the smart move there to just slow the gameplay down for a second, find the kills that we need to break into the point, and then stack. And that's all they needed to do, and they did it perfectly.
Yeah, that's textbook. Look, on Karachi, you get 3 or 4 down on B, you stack it. It's pretty much a guaranteed round win.
I mean, I feel like that's both points, honestly. Once you get 3 or 4 dead, you just stack, and then you're guaranteed the point, and the other team has to set up the other one. And I think
Karachi is so unforgiving.
I feel like that's why this map honestly leads towards the offensive side. So really, Samurai did a good thing there, maybe in their eyes, to let them get the ticks, as Empire did get all 6 ticks. But now Bam Bam finding the opening onto Quaza with a car bomb.
Insanity getting active.
Yeah, Samurai with a good A stack here to start, finding the first tick. Tex is almost able to read the flank.
He almost had the read.
Oh, he gave it up at the worst time possible. Yonda able to pick him up there before also taking out Insanity. But Bam Bam finds 2 of his own before finally going down to Bear, and Bear finds 2 as well. Bear XL 14-3 on a 4 streak. Once again, doing everything for this Empire squad. Finding a kill onto Skibbity Freak Bob. Almost finding some shots there onto Insanity, but he just needs 1 to get this cruise missile. And it would be huge.
Somebody from the side of Empire has got to get their gun hot.
And Bear XO goes down again on the 5 streak, so he won't be able to find the cruise missile. Quaza finds 1 before he goes down, so Samurai looks like they will be able to get this B point there. Insanity, a big win onto Yonda, so now on a 4 streak. Sitting at 11-6 himself before finally going down to Barraxo. So no streaks once again to be had, as the A point will go to the side of Samurai. Now a minute and a half to get this B point captured, and they are winning on the lives for now.
Quaz is in a great position here though to stall this push. They have no idea where he's at.
Yeah, I really like where he's playing right now, and it looks like Samurai knows someone has gotten pushed up. They just don't know exactly where. As Skibbity Free Bob does take down Dreams, and Insanity finds a huge win on Quaza.
That's massive.
And that's the opening that Samurai needed to start a push here onto the point. Yonda finding a huge win, though. As Samurai now only have a 2v3 left in the front of this point, but Tex and Insanity both finding kills make this insanely possible. And they push into small room. Yonda finds the kill, but two go the way of Samurai. So now it looks like this push is stalling in the favor of Samurai now.
Well, that's a stack right there.
Yeah, and they might just be able to bleed out the lives of Empire here. Bam Bam with a huge
world?
flank here. Quaza just not able to spot him. He finds one. Yonda does turn and find the kill, though. 14-6 is the life count in favor of Samurai. Yonda pushing in, finding Tex, though.
Yonda with the hands again. He's just been beating him down all series.
Right in the ankles. Quaza finding a big kill. Bear finding a big kill. Bam Bam finds one before going down, but now a 10-4 life count. Tex shooting missiles finds 2 kills there. Skibbity Free Bob able to save his life as well, so now only 2 lives left for Empire. And I think it's going to be too little too late.
Yeah, I would say so. Huge shots out of Bear.
Bear finds one before finally going down, and number 3 Dreams left alive with a very slow start so far, sitting at 2-13, making it 2-14 there.
Yeah.
As Samurai
Dreams having a rough time right now, but nothing you could do in a 1v13.
And you know, Samurai only getting 1 tick on that B point. They're down 2 ticks here. But you got to think, with 2 offenses being won so far, that teams almost would rather have the offense round 5.
I'd be curious to see what the statistics are on Karachi offense versus defensive win percentage. I feel like it's got to be close.
I believe it's got to be close to 50-50. Maybe a slight 60-40 in favor of defense, just for the nature of defense on control. But nevertheless, there, as we scroll through all the players there, you can see really BearXO leading the way for his team, and Insanity the side for his, as he is really the pickup, playing out of his mind here for Samurai.
Bear's going to read text here.
Yeah,
that's
Bear
a really big
not
read out of
making the
Bear.
mistake again to give it up. He reads it fully this time. And that's going to be 1 tick going the way of Empire onto this A point. Bear trying to play his life very hard here. But Samurai finds
And Bam with 2.
a huge 2-piece here from Bam Bam. 12-11, making a ton of plays for his team on this map so far, as they shut down that A push for now. But it looks like Empire are going to opt to try to push it again. Bam Bam does get pushed up into P3, though. Number 1, Bear, was trying to look for him, and he still is, as he knows it would be a crucial kill, but I think Bam has spotted him. But Bear reads it perfectly.
Bear reads. Wow. That is a crazy read.
And that's going to be 2-3 kills now going in favor of Empire. So Insanity, the last man left alive on this little push. A probably going the way of Empire now, so they will have about a minute and 40 seconds to get this B push.
Well, not so fast.
No. The A point will go in the favor of Empire there. No one from Samurai just close enough to really make an impact, even though he was able to find 1 kill. But now Samurai have worked, or excuse me, Empire worked their way into B, but go down to the hands of Samurai instantly. So now it's going to be up to Quaza and Bear here on this flank. As Quaza finds a huge opening.
Goodness.
Right there onto Bear, now forcing Tex to give it up and look at his back as he goes down as well to Quaza. That's
Quaza's ripping heads.
Huge opening kills here for Empire as they're looking to get on this B point. But Bam Bam once again finding another crucial kill to try to keep his team in it. Skibbity Free Bob finding Quaza in the spawn. Insanity finding 1 on the point. So Bear is left alone and he goes
Free
down.
Bob with 2.
So Samurai actually able to find their way onto that B point and get Empire off of it, slowing this push down. Only a minute left in the round now.
Smart play out of Bam here, just playing his life, not overchalling anything.
Yeah, but he does go down to Dreams eventually, and Bear finds one of his own. And Bear's going to read text beautifully here.
I should pretty much open up that B point and just got 1 more left to deal with.
And they're going to know he's in this small room after clearing everything out here. But I would love it if they would just push him and get him out.
Yeah,
So
they're giving his teammates too much time.
And Quaza eventually able to find it, but Bam and Skibbity Freak Bob find one of their own before finally going down. So now a small 2-stack here on this point, but Bam Bam is alive top red, and he'll be able to find Bear XO. So now Quaza's left alone on the point. Bam Bam finds 2. Quaza trying to play his life. He will go down as well. So Samurai looking to stall out this offensive push from Empire.
And they might just be able to do it. They push out the map here, find the picks.
So far, the trades are going in favor of Samurai.
Skibbity Freak Bob with some terrible timing.
I know. Quaza just found a huge 2-piece. Trying to play his life, but he will get found out by Bam Bam. As now Yonda, the last one left alive on the front of the point, he will go down to Bam Bam as well. So now only 3 lives for Empire, making it 2 now on this push, and they're just not going to have enough time here. Barrixo will find 1 kill, but he will go down.
And we're going to see a defensive round win on Karachi.
Yep, a team finally clutching up that B hold. And Samurai go up 2-1 in the control here.
This has been an absolute banger of a control so far.
Yeah, I mean, I really love to see that Samurai were able to just fully take control of their restaurant, and they were not letting Empire get pushed through there and get pushed into the back. As we scroll through the stats here again, Barrixo leading the way for his team. Dreams still having a slow start at 6 and 23. And for the side of Samurai, really everybody holding their own. Text, maybe a little bit of a slow map, but, you know, he still made some huge plays. And they're going to start with this A point.
Really had a massive opportunity last round to push out that B point, but they have one guy left on the point, and they gave his teammates too much time to get back.
Yeah, I agree. And Samurai have worked their way onto this A point, but Dreams, even though he was on a slow start, a big 2-piece there to get Samurai off of the point before he goes down to a trophy system. And Yonda was able to find Text off B, a huge kill there. So now the point stalling out in the favor of Empire for the moment. But Yonda did just get a bad timing. Bam Bam's going to be able to get that trade. And Skibbity Freak Bob finding a team kill before finding the kill on to Dreams there. So they will find 2 ticks onto this A point. Maybe being able to get stalled out by number 3, Dreams. Dreams, he does find 1. Playing his life well here in top secret with the sub. He jumps over to red. He spots 1. He gets tagged up hard, and he will go down to Text.
Text with a big read there.
Yeah,
just
and
making sure Dreams can't get out with his life.
You know, this is going to be a great push here from Samurai onto B. Empire just not reading it.
Yeah, they're not ready for this.
It's a 3-stack. Bear does find 1 before going down. So now only 2 left alive on the point. Quaza trying to push in and find Skibbity Freak Bob. He will. But Insanity,
he walks in.
Insanity finds 1 kill, make it 2 before he goes down. So that's a tick captured on B for Samurai. And A will go their way now. I don't think number 2 will make it here in time. He might be able to get the exit kill. But Samurai are going to have 1 minute and 45 seconds to get onto this B point.
The lives being as low as they are is so in favor of Samurai.
I mean, really, they're tied, though, so it might come down to a little bit of an S&D situation. Dreams definitely picking it up a little bit in this round. Definitely needed from his team, and Quaza makes the read there.
Oh my!
Tex just absolutely slams it.
Tex just put Quaza in the dirt.
And Dreams was finally able to kill Tex in their spawn. Yonda does take Dreams out before finding another kill of his own. Bear XO finding 1 on the hill. So now Empire winning the lives by 1, but Skibbity Freak Bob is able to get onto the point. He finds 1, and he gets out with his life before finally being taken down by Quaza. But number 6, Tex, has managed to sneak through. But did
big plays out of Tex here.
Did Tex see number 4, Yonda? I don't think he did. Yonda finding the shots onto him. Tex getting away with his life for now, though.
And this is looking like it will come down to an S&D.
Big kill there, and Quaz with 1 as well. So now an 8-6 live count. Make it 7-6 as Tex finds 1 and gets away. Dreams trying to trade him out will go down. So now 6-6 live count. 40 seconds on the round. Can Empire clutch it up and stay alive on the map here?
And Barrick so keep up his absolute banger of a map.
Oh, he absolutely will. He finds 2 huge kills as Yonda finds 1 before going down. So now a 4v3 in Empire's favor. They need to win it to push this to a round 5. As Samurai are looking to push in from front now. Insanity finds 1 kill. And they get on 12 seconds left. Bam Bam looking for a huge kill on Quasi here in the back, but he won't. He's left alone now in a 1v3 as his teammates go down, and he's just too weak to make
Empire able to clutch up.
Wow. So when they needed it most, Dreams definitely turning up a little bit, finding 8 kills in that round. Still a good amount. Definitely what his team needed from him to win that defense there, as he was playing his life well with the sub. But really, most of the kills coming from BearXO. He's just doing everything for his team once again.
Yeah, I mean, he really is Mr. Do It All this series. This series has got me sweating. My hands.
And as we go into round 5 here, I'll scroll through everyone so y'all can get a look at their stats. Once again, Bear leading the way for his team, and Skibbity Freak Bob has definitely turned up now, sitting at 34 and 25. And that's who I'm going to want to watch here off the rip, as Samurai look to go B off this offense. Really a split push here, trying to just confuse Empire. Tex will find the opening kill before getting taken down by Yonda, as Yonda gets traded out by Insanity. So the first tick coming onto A here, as Bam Bam finds Dreams before being taken down. So the B push will not go in their favor, but they will find the second tick here onto A.
So far, this A capture, well, up until then, the A capture was butter.
But once again, it's BearXO coming in and finding a huge 2-piece for his team before 2 of them go down again to Skibbity Freak Bob and Bam Bam. And Skibbity Freak Bob with some great shots there onto BearXO will take him out, as Yonda, the lone man, left on A for the moment.
You got to think that Samurai are just going to want to flush this guy out of A.
And that's exactly what they did there. Insanity finding the kill. But Empire more focused on trying to find Skibbity Freak Bob on B, which I believe is the right play there. Give up A, make sure they don't have any initial progress onto B. And I like what number 2 Plaza has done, trying to read this push, but he will get found out. BearXO is going to be the last hope, as he finds 1.
Big trades out of Skibbity Freak Bob there.
And Skibbity Freak Bob finds a second as well, so that will be his 40th kill on the map as well.
And that should open up the hill.
Oh, and Tex has gotten on with a big 2-piece. So now if Samurai can get a good stack here, they're going to win this map.
They know where they're spawning. This is literally just the Karachi funnel.
Tex with a big kill. Another big kill from Bam Bam. Tex trying to find one on the Bear. He won't. But Skibbity Freak Bob finds the trade. Skibbity Freak Bob now looking for the stuns and nades. He will find it. Empire just not going to be able to get onto the point. Samurai take the Karachi control. They win the swing mode and go up 2-1 in the series.
Wow, and if you're Empire, that hurts. That one hurts a lot.
I definitely agree there. Empire really could have won both of those definitely could have won that last round if they just played the kills a little bit better. I mean, you see Skibbity Freak Bob 7,000 damage. Wow. Just
a couple misplays cost Empire 2 rounds that map. And now they are down 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, I mean, really, that was just a bang out of a map. I think it definitely comes down to just the slaying department a little bit from the side of Empire, as BearXO leading the way by far. As we pull up the after-action report here, BearXO 43 and 25. Yonda the closest to him at 29 and 27. Really, Quasi and Dreams just not having the best of maps there, as everyone on the side of Samurai over 20 kills, but really Skibbity Freak Bob leading the way at 41 and 27. I feel like they were just able to make the best plays at the best opportune times. Insanity and Bam Bam really able to find key kills to get onto the points in those offensive round wins for Samurai there.
I really think it comes down to, I believe it was round 3. Empire had 3 people around B point, and with Samurai only having 1, and they just didn't push him out. And they waited, and Samurai's entire team got back, and Empire went 4 dead.
Yeah, I agree. I think when you know you have a player trapped in the point, especially when he's in that small room, and you know you have the numbers advantage, you have to push them out with aggression and, with a very high priority, because that's the one kill that you need to really open up the entire point. And with that being said, though, folks, we're going to throw it to the BRB screen as we get ready to finally get off of Karachi and go
Thank God.
into what's going to be a 6-star hardpoint, and I believe an absolute banger of a map. You
Yeah,
won't
I'm
want to
so
miss it.
excited.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are loading into 6-star hardpoint between
I'm so
Empire
excited.
and Samurai. And as I say that, The game has been ended due to some
Let's
technical difficulty. So we
imagine that.
will be right back.
Huh?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, finally, loading in here to map 4, 6-star hardpoint. As we were dealing with technical difficulties within this great game developed by Activision, who we so dearly love. As now I am very much excited and ready to not watch some Call of Duty as we are
I
ending
can't
it
see anything.
once again.
What is going
And with
on?
that being said, I guess, Raze, anything you want to say to the folks before we throw it back to a BRB?
I'd just like to say that I'm glad this happened because I can't see the game at all.
Holy cow, folks. We are finally loading into a map for 6-star hardpoint here on the CPL broadcast.
I'm sick to my stomach, but I'm glad we're here. The
It
journey has been
been
horrible,
a
but we made it.
long and torturous journey, as Raze has mentioned. But now, finally, we have Empire taking on Samurai. Some team changes coming in, as Vetra has subbed in for Samurai, and Psychosis has subbed in for Empire, as both teams were experiencing a ton of technical issues here. But finally, we are live on 6-star hardpoint. Man, it feels good to finally watch some people moving around the map for once. Samurai are able to get a good, clean start here onto this map.
That is just about as good of a start as you can hope for on 6-star.
Oh, and Tex able to find a huge kill there onto Bear XO. So now just when Empire thought they might have been able to get on, Waza does find a big 2-piece, but Insanity will trade him out to make sure that Samurai holds the rest of this Q1.
Dang.
Insanity sitting at 5-0 already. And he did see this enemy blue, but he won't be able to reload in time and find him, so he won't be able to find his streak. But Samurai with an amazing P1 there, going up 30-6 here off the rip. Skibbity Freak Bob finding one in the back, making it two
Finding
there
two.
on the Quaza.
Wow. What a start, Samurai.
I do like this, though. Barrixo playing his life very well in the back here, knowing he's looking for one more. Turns at the wrong second, but will still find the kill anyways.
Not sure how he found that kill, but props to him.
Yeah, and some good shots there from Insanity. Will find an opening onto this point, but Barrixo following it up with 2 kills to equalize it, finding a third there, looking for the fourth. Yonda will take it, but Barrixo on a 5 streak, the master for this Empire squad, who just always seems to be carrying them. Once again, starting this map off hot as Empire take the lead here on P2. And
Bear has secured a cruise. Wow.
Ooh, but Vetra will find the kill on Nu before going down to Psychosis. And Psychosis goes down to Skibbity Freak Bob, but Quaza will take him out in the back. Quaza playing his life very well here too. Just trying to buy time for his team and allow them to be able to push from front. But Vetra, the GM of this Samurai team, newly acquired, finding a huge 2-piece to allow his team to tie up the game here as Empire looks to break in. Barrixo with an early streak use here. And he will find Vetra there. But 2 go down for the side of Empire, making it 3 now as Quaza goes down. So Samurai still keep a hold of the point here. But a bit of a pinch coming in from Empire, and it's going to be perfect.
Well, that worked out perfect for Empire. Couldn't have been any better. And Bear's cruise use, while it seemed a little bit odd, it actually took Vetra off of his streak, and he was either 1 or 2 off a cruise, so it was the perfect guy to take out with that cruise.
Yeah, and it bought them a good amount of time here, as they're only going to be down about 30 points heading into this first P4 rotation, but Empire are going to have control of mid here. As they find 2 kills, but then Vetra finds one of his own. Yonda finding some good shots here, just not able to get that final blow. But they are trying to work it from you, as Insanity will find a big 2-piece with a nade, as there were no trophies available, and he also finds a kill from bottom. So Insanity's making all the right plays here for this Samurai team now.
Yeah, this is a fantastic read out of Insanity.
Yeah, and now that his team is going to read these spawns on the other side, he's going to turn around and help his team here on a 4 streak. Definitely looking to see if he can get a cruise, but Barrixo looking to find his 2nd cruise of the game already. On a 2nd 5 streak now. If he can get one of these kills, he will find.
I'd like to see, for Samurai, I'd like to see Tex turn this game around, and I'm sure he will. If he turns it around, this game could be very, very different.
Yeah, and
there he goes with 2.
I'm not surprised that anybody is having a slow start here, just because of how long of a break we had in between.
Yeah, everybody got iced.
You're definitely looking to see who might come out hot, who's starting out slow, and who will pick it up. As this game has been a close one so far. Empire the first to break 100 points. Up about 30 now. But Quaza does find a kill with the nade there, as Barrixo finds one with his gun. So the Samurai push stalling out for one more wave, as they start to look to wrap this to the right side of the map. Barexo reading it beautifully and backing up, repositioning to get a better angle, but will go down to Skibbity Freak Bob, who is off to a bit of a slow start for his standards, as Yonda finds a huge kill on the point there, making another one to get a 4-piece, or a 4 streak now for Yonda, as he is looking to get a cruise missile, but he will go down to Skibbity Freak Bob. Big lead here now for Empire, though, as they have taken a little bit of control, up 50 points. Coming into this second P2 rotation, they're going to be looking to break this from front and just kind of making it chaotic. Yonda finding a big kill there while stunned, but Insanity did find one in the back. And Skibbity Freak Bob pushing in, finds one kill, finds a second one, but Yonda, Bear, and Psychosis all finding one will stop that push and will secure Empire even more time. Vetra, though, from the small vent finds 2 before he finally gets pushed out.
Yonda naded himself, it looks like.
And that might be the opening Samurai needed here to, you know, get into this P2 and kind of shred into this lead a little bit. But Psychosis with a huge flank will find 2 kills before Tex takes him out. But Yonda is going to trade that. So this time is going to Empire.
And it looks like Empire should be set up for new.
Yeah,
it could
Bear was
end up blowing this out of the water.
It does go down. But Psychosis did just get the information on the enemies. He finds one. Yonda helping him mid, finds another. And they're reading this Skibbity Bob in the back. He will go down. So now Samurai having to force a front push here. Looking to just bully into this point. Amazing chow right there by Quaza. Finds the opening kill onto Insanity before he takes out Text as well. And that will be a clean 4 dead for the side of Empire now. Going up about 100 points here on map 4. They need to win this as well to force a map 5. And it looks
if you're
like
Samurai, this is time you can't give up.
No, I agree. Samurai need to win the last bit of this time, but Skibbity Freak Bob trying to do everything he can, just not going to be enough, as Empire are going to be the first to break 200 points before Samurai even break 100.
Yeah, things are not looking good for the side of Samurai in this map 4.
No, and Psychosis with a great read here, cutting the middle of the map for his team before finally going down. But Insanity also found a huge 2-piece on the point. So Samurai do break on. And the score looks crazy, but really they're only down 100 points. It's not an impossible comeback.
Especially on 6-star.
But has number 5 read this? Skibbity Freak Bob. A little bit of a slow reaction there onto the enemies in his back. Maybe he looked at his minimap at the wrong time. And that's going to be the only opening that Empire need to break onto this P4. As that's going to be a clean 4 dead. Yonda making it 5 in a row now for the side of Empire. Insanity finding another big 2-piece before going down. And Empire still winning the trades on this hill. Barexo pushing up, finding another huge kill with a 4 streak now, sitting at 24 and 12. Samurai have taken control of mid-map, but, you know, Empire only are going to need about 15 seconds to win this game now. It's going to take a bit of a miracle from Samurai to come back.
Yeah, I mean, they have to play absolutely perfect Call of Duty to even stand a chance. Even then, it's
never
near impossible.
It's never impossible, but it's definitely not going to be easy if they want to make it happen. But they have managed to find their way onto the point here initially. Psychosis with a big kill, Bear with one as well before 2 of them go down. But Empire will find the trades. So now Empire are on this point, and they are reading the spawns correctly. Number 5, Skibbity Freak Bob, the first one to Chow, goes down to Quaza. Quaza pushing up, will go down to Vetra. Vetra finding another one. Yonda and Bear both finding kills as well.
That should do it.
Yonda with a 2-piece will win the game for his squad there. An absolutely clinical map out of Empire to force a map 5 here in this series.
Yeah, that couldn't have been any better played out of the side of Empire. I mean, that was dominance from start to finish.
Yeah, I agree. Really, again, Barexo doing a ton for his team, sitting at 27 and 13 with 2 minutes on hill time. Yeah, you can't really ask for much more.
They had every rotation. They had every first wave went their way. I mean, if it could have went their way, it was going to go their way. That map.
Yeah, I definitely agree there. And here we pull up the after-action report. You know, Barexel leading the way, followed by Yonda doing almost the exact same, other than the kill or the KD department. You know, Yonda applying a little bit of more pressure on the map as Bear was just able to stay alive and find the kills. But I mean, really everybody on the side of Empire pulling their weight in that map. And really from the side of Samurai, I loved what I was seeing from Insanity. But Skibbity Freak Bob definitely was taking a step back after the long break. I wonder if he'll be able to pull it back together here in this map 5 that's coming up. And with that being said as well, folks, as we wait for the players to load into this last lobby for map 5 here, going into an invasion, search, and destroy. Personally, one of my favorite S&Ds to watch here in Modern Warfare 3. I definitely think we're in for a banger. If anything this series has said so far stays true, we will be right back, though. You won't want to miss what's coming up here on the COD Premier League Alpha stream. Empire versus Samurai going to map 5, coming up soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, loading in here now to map 5, the final climax here of this series between Samurai and Empire. An absolute banger of a match so far. Who will take home the victory here? Raze, who would you like us to start off with here in this map 5?
Let's see. Who's starting on Palace side? Yeah, put it on Quaza. I want to see Quaza here.
Empire starting off here on defense. And it looks like Samurai opting to look to play a trade at first as they work towards this A point. Yonda will find a first huge blood onto Tex, and that's the bomb down. Psychosis also finding one onto Skibbity Freak Bob. So now, instantly, this round turning into a 2v4 in less than 30 seconds. for the side of Samurai. Vetra
Yeah,
and Insanity left.
I'm really curious how that happened so quickly on a map like Invasion.
I do believe Yonda was pushed up a street, and he killed someone in Laundry, so that's just an overpeak out of 1. But that second death, I have no idea. That just can't happen in that situation.
No, not on a map like Invasion.
I mean, now they're just going to be stalled out, and I don't think neither player has a smoke, so really not much to work with at all other than their guns and 1 stun for the side of Vetra. But only 27 seconds left to find 4 kills or a plant. I just don't think they're going to have enough time here.
No.
Oh, Vetra with some great shots, though, onto BearXO. Making it a 2v3, but Quaza will take down Insanity in the middle of the map. So now left in a 1v3 is the GM Vetra. With 8 seconds left, he's just not going to have enough time. He will go down as Empire go up 1-0 here. Yonda finding this final kill, never leaving his post of A Street.
Strong round out of the Empire. Find their bloods, play their lives well. Don't overchow or make mistakes. That was clean.
Yep, I agree wholeheartedly. They played that round very, very well. Especially the opening, it was beautiful. And the way they played the 4v2, you know? They didn't get overzealous. That's what I really like. No one pushed up and really, like, gave a free kill. And that's really just, that's the biggest way you see teams lose 4v2 situations. And Empire were able to play very well there. As now they look to work towards B off the rip here on offense. Just trying to play for info, and I bet if they get a quick pick, they will rush at this. But now, maybe a smoke coming out? Not just yet. As there's going to be 2 players of Samurai that are towards this side of the map looking over. As now, they work their way on Empire. Quaza, 1 shot from Ice Cream as Skibbity Freak Bob will push up to find that kill. Text will find 1 on Psychosis as well. But BearXO reading a mid push will find 1. So now this has turned to a 3v2. Yonda and Bear left alive. And Skibbity Freak Bob
He's
is
in trouble.
1 shot now by Yonda. As Yonda does get out with his life.
Really good plays out of Yonda. Being able to get out with his life there.
The bomb is down on this B site. And Yonda knows he has 2 enemies right in front of him. BearXO is fighting the 3rd here. This would be a huge win if he can. But Insanity runs right at him and slams him with the SMG. So now Yonda left in a pretty unwinnable situation here. 1v3, 5 seconds. It would be a miracle. He won't be able to do it. So Samurai able to even it out at 1 apiece here. Defense for defense. Skibbity Freak Bob finding the final kill there, playing his life on the tractor. B site very, very well. Definitely what you love to see out of the E3 player for that team in Bickle. And we are going to stay on board here with Skibbity Freak Bob, the only player really on a streak of more than 1 at 2. Sitting 2 and 1
Let's see
here.
how freaky Skibbity Freak Bob can get.
Yeah, and it looks like they're going to try to work this A bomb site once again. Quaza finds 1 before immediately getting traded out. So now this round has immediately fallen into a 3v3.
Psychosis in an interesting position in dark.
Yeah, he's going to see that player cross their trash can, though. So he does get a good bit of info. And Yonda will find the kill. So some great teamwork there coming from the side of Empire. As now, that was the bomb carrier. And Vetra and Skibbity Freak Bob are just going to be left in a very, very weird spot. Having to get the bomb stuck in middle map. Vetra goes down to BearXO. So now a 3v1 here for Skibbity Freak Bob. And he's going to find the first one onto Psychosis. Now a 1v2, 25 seconds left in the round. And he's going to be able to grab the bomb.
Bear's gonna read this, it looks like.
Oh! But
Oh,
Skibbity Freak Bob absolutely guns BearXO off of the barricade head glitch. So
What
he
did I
will
just
get the
see?
bomb down. So now Yonda versus Skibbity Freak Bob in a 1v1 situation. And Yonda's going to know that he's on the tractor. So with the information, what can Yonda do here? 3-1 so far in the game. Now they know where each other are at. Skibbity Freak Bob, some amazing shots there onto him, but Yonda with some good ones right back at him. And Yonda does have a little bit of time to work with here. Both players fully regen. Yonda chows out. Almost gets a good timing there, but Skibbity Freak Bob just playing the tractor too well to his advantage.
That is a 1v3 out of Skibbity Freak Bob.
And yeah, a huge round there for the Samurai. Skibbity Freak Bob going huge with a 1v3. And man, I wish I had a replay of that kill on to Bear XO.
That was insane.
And Skibbity Freak Bob now working his way up to a 5 streak. He needs 1 kill to get a cruise missile here, which, as everyone knows, can be devastating on Invasion Search and Destroy.
Oh yeah, a cruise on this map would be nearly a guaranteed round win.
But he almost finds a kill onto Psychosis with the car bomb. Psychosis able to stay alive though, but Insanity finds an opening blood onto Bear XO. That's going to be a huge kill for the side of Samurai. And Skibbity Freak Bob almost finding one onto Psychosis again. Just not able to find all the bullets onto him now as they do smoke him out. And number 5 Psychosis looking to make a push here onto Skibbity Freak Bob, but he'll actually not give him the kill as Tex takes it. Still though, a 2v3 situation now for
Not
Empire.
quite sure what the thought process was behind that.
You know,
smoke play.
I don't think Psychosis should have done that alone. If he wanted to make that play, he needs a teammate with him at least. Because it's definitely an aggressive play. I don't necessarily hate the play, because he might have been able to find Skibbity Freak Bob, but there's no one looking over him. There was nothing he could have done there. But now, Quaza does find a kill to make this a 2v2, as he will have the bomb in hand, and this is going to go down onto A. Skibbity Freak Bob pushing out through Dark now will get control of mid-map, as both players have seen him. He needs 1 kill for this cruise missile, and they have to know that he's close to this. Tex will find Quaza. So now a 1v2 for Yonda, and Tex will find another. Tex with 3 huge kills on the round.
I mean, Samurai are just playing great S&D right now.
I mean, really, it's all coming down to these big solo plays. You know, you have Skibbity Freak Bob with a 1v3. Right there in that round, Tex killed 3 players, and really 2 of them by his absolute self right here in the final kill cam.
They're just capitalizing on the mistakes of Empire, and they're doing it well.
Exactly. They're letting Empire... They're making Empire make a play, and then they're just capitalizing when Empire makes the wrong one. So now Samurai will go up 3-1 here in map 5, with a lot of momentum on their side heading into an offense. Skibbity Freak Bob, aka BBL Bickle, only needs 1 kill to find a cruise missile. Text on a 3 streak of his own. As Yonda does get the information, though, that these players are moving up through mid, but Tex is able to find a huge grenade kill onto him. And that's going to open up this site for the side of Samurai, but Bear XO able to find 1 kill to shut it down for a second. Quaza goes down, though. So now a 3v2, and on the flank is Bear XO. As Psychosis is just going to play his life here. And now, as the round stalls out for just a second, all the players of Samurai have ran into this cafe part of the map to set up and hold each other's crosses. And Vetra does get the information on Bear.
Now they know where Bear is. That makes this round exponentially harder. And there he goes.
So now a 1v3 for Psychosis. He finds a great kill, though, onto Vetra. 15 seconds to find 2 kills and a defuse. Skibbity Freak Bob looking over. I don't think he's going to let him get away with this. And Psychosis, just not enough time to do anything there. As now, Samurai with a huge offensive round will go up 4-1 here, map 5.
Yeah, Vetra spotting Bear and Carpet there pretty much sealed the round.
And as I scroll through the players here, just so everyone can get a look at the KDs, really spread out amongst, you know, the entire lobby for the most part. But Samurai just leading the way overall as they are up 4-1. Skibbity Freak Bob still on this 5 streak. But Quaza will find an opening first blood here for his squad, as Empire definitely need to look to win this round. They do not want to go down 5-1 against this Samurai team.
No.
And that opening blood's going to be a great way to not allow that to happen. And number 7, Bear XO, will find a kill onto Insanity here. So now it's a 4v2. Skibbity Free Bob with some shots there onto Bear XO will not find the kill. And number 5, Psychosis, has pushed into Dark. And I don't
Skibbity Free Bob is still looking for this cruise.
Now Skibbity Free Bob is left in a 1v4, but he only needs 1 kill to find this cruise missile. Psychosis has heard him though, but he's playing the information so well. Skibbity Freak Bob just needing 1 kill, and he knows it. And if they don't push him out here, I don't think he's going to try to look to find a kill. I think he stays here the whole round and lets this bomb blow up.
Yeah, I think he needs to just let this round go.
And I also, I got to tip it from Empire. They're not feeding him the kill either. They're not just trying to run at him. Wait. Never mind. No.
Oh.
Psychosis with some nice wallbangs coming in for a second, but nevertheless not able to find the kill. Again, Empire playing it beautifully and finding a round win there to make this 4-2-2. And if anyone in the chat is wondering, Skibbity Freak Bob is BBL Bickle, as it happened. I finally got baited by the kill cam. It did not show up. Samurai, though, still a convincing lead here in map 5, 4-2, as Skibbity Freak Bob just found an insane first blood onto Psychosis, and that's going to secure him his cruise missile that he's been looking for 3 rounds.
First blood and a cruise? That is massive.
Yeah, and they also got the information that Quaza was in CD here. So I do believe they're going to work this bomb to A and probably get a plant down for free. Insanity by his lonesome for a second, though, will find a huge kill on a Quaza. And yes, now that bomb does get worked up to A by Text. Yonda does try to get mid-map control, but will go down to Skibbity Freak Bob, now on a 7 streak here. And the bomb will go down. So a 1v4 situation for the master in Bear XO. But number 3 has gone on a huge flank and just spotted him out, I believe. 2 players in front of him. Will he be able to find both? No. He only finds 1 before he goes down. And that will be match point now for Samurai. 5-2 in map 5. Skibbity Freak Bob sitting at 8-1. Absolutely trying for his team at the moment. Can they win it here?
I'll be honest with you, the way this is going, I think that they might put it away right here. They look too strong right now on Invasion S&D.
I have to agree with you there, and I have to stay on board here with Skibbity Freak Bob. Although Psychosis does get a great car explosion first blood onto Vetra. But, I mean, this man's on an 8 streak. How can you not watch him? He's finding a couple shots through the smoke onto Psychosis, but Yonda does get a second kill for this team. So now Empire are going to be able to work onto this bomb site as they find Text as well. So Skibbity Freak Bob left in a 1v4 once again, and the bomb's going to go down onto this A-bomb site. And they will find the kill this time.
Now that Samurai are on offense, they can work a B or an A plan. It doesn't really matter, and they can use that cruise. It's going to make it very difficult for Empire.
Yeah, I gotta agree. I mean, they have that in the back pocket. I feel like if they get the bomb down on any site, it's pretty much a GG from there. Yeah. If Skibbity Freak Bob is alive, of course.
Yeah, Empire's definitely got to play some picks here to keep them off bomb sites.
Yeah, and Samurai know this, and they're opting to look for a quick B push. And Bear XO reads it beautifully, though. He finds an opening kill and almost finds another one, and he gets all the info, though. All 3 players of Samurai are stuck here for the moment. Bear XO finds a second huge kill, and he's flying. He does get traded out eventually. I think he overheated maybe a tad right there. Yonda trying to take out Skibbity Freak Bob, but not able to find the shots as he almost goes down.
Those are crazy shots out of Skibbity Freak Bob.
So now a 2v3 here for Skibbity Freak Bob Bickle and Insanity. If they can pull it off, though, they would win their team the series here. But I do believe Empire know the bomb is down, as they have not given up any sighting of this. Psychosis playing his life well here on the tractor. Now, it looks like Samurai are going to opt to wrap this towards B. And here we go. They're going to have to start the push now. B is their best option, as there's only one player here, Psychosis. Playing his life well so far. And Samurai just don't have the time here. They don't have enough time to plant. Psychosis played his role beautifully there. He bought all the time in the world and just did not allow Samurai to get onto that point. So Empire staying alive here in this map 5 as we go into a round 10.
And the past 2 rounds, somebody from Samurai has been getting blooded, and that just kind of takes away the use of the crews. So it has not been called in yet.
Yeah, they're just not finding a good timing to really use it here. And now the bomb for Empire, taken by Yonda, is going to be playing this back gas near this A control site. So definitely looking to go A here on the offense is this team. And Vetra has just given up A Street. So now this bomb is going to be wide open.
This really could be a free plant.
Insanity, the only one that might be able to even stop it. Number 7, Bear XO pushes up, finds Vetra. Skibbity Freak Bob, though, still in his spawn. I think Bear just saw him.
Oh my god.
Bear not able to find the kill, though. Almost taking him down. As number 4, Insanity will go down to Psychosis. So now a 4v2 for Samurai. Psychosis finds another one. And Bear XO almost finds Skibbity Freak Bob there. And he surely will go down here.
It's looking like we're going to be going to a round 11.
And
unless Skibbity Freak Bob can pull it off.
It before this game started that we would more than likely see a round 11 banger. And that's exactly what's going to happen.
Oh my gosh.
Empire with an amazing 3 rounds back to back to back.
How did we get here? How did we get here?
A round 11 between these 2 squads, Samurai and Empire. Who will come out on top in our only match of the day? A slow Thursday here in the CPL, but an absolute banger of a match. No one has wanted to miss. As I scroll through the players here one last time. Skibbity Freak Bob leading the lobby at 10-3, but Bear XO 9-7 leading his team as well. Now Samurai opting to go towards B.
If you're Skibbity Freak Bob, I think you invest this cruise early. I don't think you wait on the plant.
That's exactly what he's going to do. It's going to come in now, so he's going to get all the information. Will he be able to find a kill with it? I don't think so. No kills found, but all the info is. So now his team is able to work onto this bomb site. As Bear XO is a lone man here. He'll get one before he goes down. So
that was the craziest plant I've ever seen. What was that?
I can't believe what Bear XO was just able to do, but Tex is able to find Yonda. So now Samurai have a 3v2. And Quaza on the flank, almost able to find Insanity, but won't be able to. Psychosis finally does, though.
Oh my god, 2v2.
A 2v2, 25 seconds left. Psychosis and Quaza versus Tex and Skibbity Freak Bob. Tex almost able to find Psychosis. And Skibbity Freak Bob, knowing both enemies are going to be in front of him here soon. Tex running over now. Psychosis able to get to... They're able to push him out of tractor.
Oh my god.
Empire, they have to hop on the bomb. And Tex finds the kill.
And that's it, Tex wins.
And Samurai win the round and the series.
Tex makes the god play.
Tex able to buy enough time to work through dark.
Tex
and
stuck the craziest plant
off bomb.
He stuck a plant when who was it? Was it Bear XO that was alive on tractor?
I can't believe Bear XO didn't kill the guy on the bomb.
I don't think he knew he was there. I think the Tex just stuck it.
And man, what a series that was.
Oh my goodness. I'm sweating.
Samurai are going to take it 6-5.
I'm about to throw up.
And I do believe we can go into an interview with Samurai. So we're going to instantly go into this so that we don't keep you guys here any longer than you need to be. As I am going to switch us over to the after action report though, just so everyone can get a look at that while we are in this interview. As we are going to switch on over now. Raze, I don't know if you'll be able to follow me, but
That's okay.
Come on.
all right, Samurai, guys, what's going on? We're going to keep this short and sweet since this has been a super long series for no reason. You guys, you went... I'm only going to talk about this map 5 because everything else took way too long. It was a banger of a series, but this map 5 was incredible. You guys are able to go up 5-3 pretty easily. And then, Empire storm back and force that round 11. Really, what was your guys' strat going into that last round?
Hey, man. Base it off the
missile.
cruise. Yeah. We were trying to save it. I think we saved it a little bit too long because we were trying to just play it slow and play for our picks, but we just played ourselves too slow. And Bickle just fucking made the call to just fucking call that shit in right away. And we took B control. I don't really know what I was doing playing in the bomb right away because I had an awkward ass, I stared into Bear's eyes. Me and him made love basically. And then I just planted the bomb. We got the trade and we set up. And who was last on site right there in the 1v2?
The Bickle.
Yeah.
Bickle? Yeah. He played it
I told this bastard, dude. I literally, this guy has fucking ADHD out the asshole. He was just fucking up and down, left and right, jumping from all around the fucking the tractor. And I'm like, Bickle, lay the fuck down, just to lay the time.
Hey, listen, bro. Bickle played it like a fucking champ right there. That's all we got to say.
He slams on his nuts and delays it just long enough.
Honestly, the other maps, complete lag fest the entire time. Shout out to Bam for frying on 140 ping. Like I was a fucking goat for it. And Bickle had a fucking serious map 3. But other than that, man, I ain't got anything else to say. GG's.
I mean, really, that's just gonna about answer all my questions. I think really the last question I have is, Insanity. You came in as a free agent today, subbing in for this team when they needed someone to fill in for that master slot. And you absolutely put on a show and were playing it perfect when the Samurai team needed you to. Really, what do you have to say for your performance tonight?
Oh, dude, I think I played like garbage, brother. I didn't. Man.
Yeah, he's lagging so bad. He's coming through the comms.
Yeah.
This guy was giving comms there in that final round, and we couldn't hear him half the time.
I do say that on a not lag fest like series where everyone's just kind of like not packet loss and everything, I think that we would take it in 3-1, if not 3-0. I think Bam was just having issues with his packet loss, and if Bam wasn't packet lossing, we would have closed it out map 3. I wasn't even able to move on map 4, but that's what I meant, closing out map 4. I wasn't even able to move, but Bam was definitely a fucking big contributor, and obviously Bickle and obviously Insanity. We found our flow after map 2.
Yeah, I definitely agree. You guys looked great tonight. You were able to put a stop to this hot Empire team, and you were able to win in a Neslo fashion. Definitely great things out of you guys tonight. We appreciate you guys playing. We love casting you guys. And I think that's going to be it from me. Great win out of you guys tonight. Definitely love to see what you guys are going to show up and bring as a brand new team, basically, here in the CPL.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just want to say one thing. I built this team with a box of fucking scraps from a cave. I got all the people that I saw potential in that weren't getting picked up by other teams, and I said, "Fuck it, we need to make the run." And I mean, we're 2-0 with a completely brand new roster that got abandoned.
Yes, sir.
Tony Stark,
and they're showing out. We were missing the master, but David and Sandy came in anyway, and I mean, we won regardless.
Yeah.
Tony Stark has spoken there, folks. This was the Samurai team. Thank you guys once again for the interview. We're going to throw it back now to the booth. All right, and with that being said, folks, not going to keep y'all here any longer than we have to. Raise, anything you'd like to say to the people before we end this stream?
I enjoyed it. It was a blast.
Yeah, I agree there. It was definitely an amazing match to cast. Once again, thank you guys, all the supporters that come out and watch these matches. You guys are the reason that we are able to do it and